Hey guys, I'm gonna do a tag video today, and of course, instead of doing one of the many tags that I've actually already been tagged in, I'm gonna do a tag that nobody tagged me in, because that makes a lot of sense. This is gonna be the Achilles heel book tag. This tag was created by Books and Paint Flourish several months ago. I recently saw Becca G and GeekyRiks do this tag, and I thought it was just a ton of fun, so that is why I am doing it today, and I will link to all of those videos in the description. This is a short tag. It only has 5 questions, and the first question is, which type of setting are you a sucker for? Now, I will say I do have a very favorite setting, and it's sort of specific because I really love road trip and travel books. Now, specifically, I think the book that kind of got me started on this is Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson, which is a great road trip book. And I think the reason I love books like that is because with a road trip story, your plot is sort of like built into the setting. I like road trip books because the characters are constantly in new places and facing new conflicts and meeting new people, and it's just a really natural way for a story to move along because you're trying to get to a destination and you're seeing everything that happens along the way. Question number 2 is, what genre makes you go nuts and obsessed? And this one is kind of a funny answer because it is contemporary. And when I was younger, I hated contemporary books because I read a lot of fantasy and historical fiction and science fiction, and I wanted my books to be as removed from reality as possible. And now I really like reading contemporary stories, and I don't really know what caused that shift. But yes, I love contemporary books. Question number 3 is, what type of characters hit your soft spot? And I thought about this for a while, and I couldn't think of one specific character that was like my archetype for the perfect character, but I do really enjoy when an arrogant or snobby protagonist gets taken down a peg and is humbled by certain people or situations, because I think that's an interesting transformation, and I think it's hard to do well. I think a lot of characters go through that sort of humbling experience, but I don't often read it where I'm really convinced and really moved by that transition. Question number 4 is, which book relationship makes you go weak in the knees? And for this, I will also be general and say that I really like romantic relationships that start out really slow. I don't like insta-love. I like it when these characters start out as friends and you almost don't even realize that they're falling in love with each other, because I think that happens in real life, and I just think that it's really nice to read a strong friendship that turns into romance instead of a romance that just sort of starts out romantic and it's like, okay, I guess this is what's happening. The very last question, question number 5, is, what plot type would probably be the end of you? And like Becca G, I'm gonna have to say that my ideal plot would be a combination of all the things that I just talked about. So it would have to be a contemporary road trip book with a character who is humbled and a romance that starts out as a friendship. So thankfully, I think that there are books out there that have that plot. So if you know of any, let me know. And yeah, that would be great. Now, just a little side note update. I'm not doing as many videos this month because I am participating in NaNoWriMo, and I'll leave my information in the description. If you are also doing NaNoWriMo, you should let me know, because I can always use more writing buddies even though the month is half over. I am doing well with my word count. I'm at a little over 27,000 words, which is about right where I should be. But yeah, it's been fun, but there's not nearly as much time to read or make videos when I'm trying to write every day. So that's my life, and I will see you guys later. Bye.